Guys, welcome back to the channel. So just in from Aaron over at the OFD channel is the Steinhart 42mm Ovm. Very popular watch, discontinued. The newer models, which is the 2017 release, is a 39mm. This is the original 42mm. Probably has the ETA 2824 movement in it. 28,800 vibrations per hour, 4 hertz, very popular movement. I think a lot of the newer ones may be using 2824, but they could be using the Salida movements. But this one here is a really good example, all original 2012 model. If you recall the original 5517 Rolex sub, the mill subs, that's what this watch is modeled after. And those are, command 6 digits, easy if you get one in good conditions, and they're very hard to find. So this thing is really, it's a great alternative. You pick one of these up and then you have, pretty much real close to the same look and feel. And I know you might feel a little different about having a homage watch, but in my opinion, when you can't find the real thing, and this is a real good example. In fact, this is popular in its own right, just because it was discontinued and it was the 42mm, the original. It has the original dial. They've made some changes over the years, so this one here is definitely something that would be that you'd want in your collection. And even the 39mm, they're hard to come by. They get in stock and then they sell out right away. So I think Steinhart really hit a home run with these, and yeah, they do a lot of homage watches, in their lineup, but they're pretty decent. So let me get the dimensions out of the way real quick. It's 42mm from side to side. It's 50mm from lug tip to lug tip. You have a signed crown, 22mm lug opening, and 14.4mm thick. Okay, very nice, brushed up on top, polished on the sides. Done very well. The case isn't exactly a Rolex style case, so of course that's kind of original to Steinhart, but this bezel looks more like a Rolex bezel. Of course the insert as well. Very nice kind of faux patina look with that rhodium, old school rhodium look, but what it has is Swiss Super Luminova, and we will show you that as well. What else can I say? 120 click bezel. Very nice action too. Very nice. And Steinhart, from what I understand, does pretty well on lining everything up. No back play, nothing, none of that. So that's real nice. Sapphire crystal, screw down case back. What's cool on this model is it has 200 meters on the dial, but on the back of the case it says 300 meters, and that is something. See right there, 300 meters, 1,000 feet. They ended up changing this later on, so this is just really cool, kind of a quirky deal there, that how they did that. But anyway, yeah, very nice, guys. Let me put it, I was going to put it on the time grapher. I've been playing around with this thing. I picked one up. It's really cool. I don't know if it's going to be difficult for you to see it. We'll see if you can. If you can't, then I will kind of just tell you, how it's doing. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It looks like it's plus 6 seconds. Now it's down to -7. But in the position that it's in, though, and if you look at the actual lines here, it's very steady. So, and it's 28,800 vibrations per hour. Of course, the beat error is only 0.2. So that's decent. Not too bad. And then 309 amplitude. So it's got a very good amplitude. So very strong movement, running very well. Let's see if you were wearing it on the wrist, let's check that position. So it'd be kind of like hanging down this way. And where are we at? Let's see, as soon as this thing kind of evens out here. Okay, now we're getting down to -5 seconds. Let's see if it'll get any better, because it does take a moment. Now we're at -2 seconds. There we go, yep, -2 seconds. So it'll probably go positive, when you're wearing it, just depending on the positions, but it seems like it's pretty well regulated, pretty decent. So let's flip it back around. And let's see here. I'll take it off. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's put it on the wrist, 7.5-inch wrist. And he's got it on a pretty nice, he does have the stainless steel bracelet, but he has it on this pretty nice NATO here. Let me try to get this on the wrist. If I can do this one-handedly here. There we go. Okay. Does need to be tightened a little bit, but on my 7.5-inch wrist, fits very well. You see that? Lug to lug's at 50, thickness 14.4, 42 across. Looks very good on my wrist. A very nice fit. The originals, I believe, were probably like a 38, 39 millimeter, possibly a 40. So, I mean, this is just a touch taller, and I'm sure their lug tip to lug tip on those older Rolex sub 5517s were probably 47, 48. So this is just a little bit bigger, more of a modern size, but pretty nice, you know, nice condition, especially back from 2012. So let me take it off, and then we will do a loom shot real quick. Let's see. It up. Now there's some light in here, so this is going to be just a little bit tricky. So let's see here. Well, you can already see it. So there's the loom. Pretty decent loom. Let's see if I can turn off this light here. Yeah, look at that. So that's pretty good. Very, very nice. And you know what I didn't do, and I should have done, is let me loom up my Seamaster, because this has a similar dial layout, kind of, except for it doesn't have the round markers. But there it is against the Seamaster. Very cool. So this is a military-inspired dive watch as well, modeled after the old Seamasters. So very cool. I'll probably never have a 5517 in my hand, so this is as close as I'm gonna get. So anyway, guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm thankful I went over 7,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. More content on the way. And we'll go from there. Thank you so much. You guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.